Hey everyone, this is a recording of the end of a poker tournament that I played today. This was a $22 buy-in, deep stacked tournament. About 130 people entered, and it was $4,000 guaranteed, with about $900 to the winner. And the min cash was top 18, cashed for about $81. So this is actually much higher stakes than what I usually play. I usually play under $3 tournaments, but I won a $2 tournament that got me a ticket to this tournament, which is why I'm playing it right now. This is pretty exciting. There's about 60 people left, but I'm pretty short stacked, as you can see. So I go ahead and call, defend in the big blind with a pretty bad hand to a small raise. I see this flop. I decide to protect my hand from overcards by betting. This is not always a good strategy. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to review this, but anyway, I get raised. Basically, I have to go all in to make this call. The pot's already so big, and I'm already pretty short stacked. And I have a pair, so I think this pair is going to be good often. I think he's going to be making this raise with maybe an open-ended straight draw or maybe a flush draw or both, which would be kind of bad for me. But I don't have that much to lose. There's a lot of money in the pot. My pot equity is pretty good. So I go ahead and make the call to two overcards and an open-ended straight draw. But we managed to hold, which is pretty cool. That was roughly a flip, actually. The very next hand, we're in the small blind, and we get dealt pocket kings, which is excellent. And while we wait for everyone else to play, I'm going to explain really quickly what I've been doing. I've played about 5,000 or 6,000 hands of cash games online, micro stakes, of course, so like 2 5-cent blinds, so that's $5 or $10 buy-ins. And recently I've been starting to play more tournaments for usually less than $3. So if you guys are interested in more poker content, go ahead and leave a comment. Obviously I'm not the best player, so leave some criticisms. I'm not the worst player either, so maybe you can learn something from me. But anyway, we raise all in with the kings. I did this because it looks less nutted than just 3-betting right here. So I think I'm going to get more callers, and I actually do get 2 callers, which we're pretty happy about. We're thinking we're ahead of a lot of ace-x hands and any under pairs. So this is a great opportunity to almost double up. The last player folds, so we see we're against 6-5 suited and pocket 7s, which we were really happy about, but we see a flop with 2 5s, and we hold against the 7s, but not against the 5s. So we actually get a decent sized side pot, but we don't really gain many chips. The very next hand, we're on the button with ace-king off, which is incredible. Can't complain about the run good we've been getting. And we get raised from under the gun, which obviously looks kind of strong, but we're going to be going ahead and putting a 3-bet in. The size of the 3-bet definitely depends on the action before us. If one person before us calls, we'll go ahead and size that 3-bet a little bit bigger, probably around 4 times the original bet size. If they raise, we're definitely in an interesting spot where we could choose between calling or even raising them, unless they're jamming all in, which would be a tough spot to play by ear. But the person before us here is very short, so we're obviously not folding if they jam. If they fold though, which is actually what they do, we're going to be going ahead and making the 3-bet about 3 times the initial bet size. If we get 4-bet, that looks extremely strong, and we'd be a little bit concerned. But if we get just raised all in, we're going to have to call because we block aces, we block kings, so we're probably just going to be flipping at worst. Otherwise, we're going to be ahead of ace, queen, maybe ace-jack suited. And yeah, we're against ace-queen. Unfortunately, there's a queen on the flop. There's no help on the turn or river, so we bust out of this one. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.